Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Fantasy Football League podcast. I'm your host, the Imperial God, and I want you to do a couple things for me before we get into tonight's episode. Like, subscribe, and enjoy. Thank you, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Imperial Gods. Welcome to the Morning Fantasy Football podcast. And if you're here, thank you. And if you're here, please like, subscribe, enjoy today's show. We got a good show for you today. I got some guests coming on today, hopefully. One's already showed up with that good old news. So we're about to get this thing popping. And we like to get it popping.
Yes,
Anyway,
sir. Yes, sir.
trying to give you an update today on what's going on in Morning Fantasy, as well as what's going on around the league. So today I brought you Fabe Shefty, Team Trenches. What's up, man? How you
What's
doing?
going on? What's going on?
All right. Calm down. All right. The Imperial says thank you for coming on the show today. We needed to spice it up, make it a little bit fresher, a little original with the Shefty report. So let's start off with your news today. What you want to come out by and say today?
All right. Well, it looks like Najigba had a stomach bug on Saturday, which he's on my squad, so I was watching that very close. But they put him on the questionable list late last night. They're saying because they just wanted to make sure that he's gonna be okay for today. I don't understand why. Man, the NFL is what it is right now. But if he had a stomach bug, just let it be a stomach bug. And why you gotta scare us for? Like, why you gotta give us a scare? You man, just let him just keep that private.
Injuries are like crazy right now, especially with the quarterbacks. Who's playing and who's not, Trench?
Well, we already know Fields is gone.
Okay.
We already know McCarthy's gone.
Gone.
We already know Burrow is gone.
Gone.
So I don't really know who else is gone. Who else is not
Who
a
else is
star?
out right now? And so
I think that's it. I think that's about it, right?
Daniels is out.
Who? Oh,
Jaden
Jaden Daniels, Mary. I
Daniels
forgot
out.
about that one. My bad.
Who do you trust? Actually, this is what I think is going to happen. And then this is Imperial going out on a limb. I don't think McCarthy's getting back in the game. He's absolutely horrible. I don't think
Could this be the Carson Wentz Sam Darnold effect?
listen, Carson Wentz, for all his flaws, is 20 times better than what I've seen from McCarthy. I think McCarthy is not ready. I think he was overhyped, and I think he probably does well in practice. In practice scenarios, he looks like the man, but we've never seen this man actually go off in a football game. From college, he was sitting there with a great running game behind a great defense, and I've never really seen him carry the team to a win. And then, I mean, he's been
True.
most of his career so far. So, like, I don't think he's getting back in the game. Carlos Wentz is going to move the ball, and
I just think that he's just a young guy that's gonna, the young guys coming out of college always got the juice. They always got the juice, and the other players they try, that's their guy,
Right.
So I think that's the whole reason that he might have been pushed out there. But
Right.
yeah, I understand. But you know what? Another take. I really think Jake Browning is gonna go off. I was kind of thinking about picking him up because he's been in the system way too long.
He's a 2-2-2 guy. I'm gonna tell you what a 2-2-2 guy. He's gonna give you 2 TDs, 200 yards,
And two
200
INTs.
receptions. 2-2-2. He's the prominent. Like, he can throw, but during the course of 4 quarters,
That is true.
that's what's going to happen.
I just think he's gonna be better this time around.
Well, I actually had him that year that he went out. That year that Burrow went out, I had Browning. And I was using him as a backup, and Browning did do good for me some games. Like he had a couple 30-point games, and because he has that offense around him, he can kind of, you know what I mean. They make up for what he lacks as, he's not Burrow, of course,
Right.
but he he's serviceable. But I mean, the problem is their defense was a little better then. They're even worse now. So like,
What
there's
do
a
you think
lot of
about Mariota
pressure.
though stepping
There's a
in though?
lot of Mariota is serviceable, and I think that they're still in the
He got the legs. He still got the legs.
they're still in hangover from the RG3 effect when RG3 got hurt and they weren't cautious about his injury and they put him out there for the Wolves.
That's
And
probably
that's
why they're
why
holding him back.
Jaden
Because
Daniels ain't
honestly,
out there.
that's what they were saying that if it was the Super Bowl, he'd be playing basically,
Right,
but
right,
it's not the
right.
Super Bowl, so
It's not the Super Bowl, but they're going on the caution, and I get it 100%. But at the same time, that sophomore curse is real when it comes to these quarterbacks right now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really not feeling the Commanders team like that. They super old. Ertz is fucking 40. Von Miller's 40. Who else they got on that team that's
Well,
like 40? It's
I'm
like
looking for a cross key merit to go off today. Give my
I got him
boy
in
the
one other league.
ball.
I got him in
Give
one other
him the
league.
ball. Cross key merit. Every time he touched the ball, it's 5. Plus,
You know what? They don't trust him in the catching game though.
I get that. Oh, he's a catcher. He can catch the ball. It's
They
just the
got they got to
blocking.
they got to throw.
There's
They got to see
one
what he
thing
got.
about rookies that rookie running backs don't do, and they don't block. The pass coverage is not there. We can't trust you on the field when it's time for you to block, so you can't play every down. That's why the rookies don't get on the field.
You
That's
see
why.
that? You see Genty blocking out there?
Ginty don't give a shit. Ginty is about Ginty. If I ain't got the ball,
He's like,
hey, man, what's going on back there? You think he lived in that kind of coverage? He never lived in that. They gave him the ball. He ran for 2,000 yards. That was their offense.
right.
He wasn't back there blocking for nobody. That's why when you get a running back that can be a pass cover, blocker. He's going to be useful. He can get right on the field. Like it's really rare to have an Ezekiel Elliott come right in and be able to be that guy from day
Right.
one down
Right.
1 through 3 because these guys don't know these coverages and protections. There's like, give me the
Well,
ball. And go.
I seen some memes saying like Genty was going up against like Southern Hampton or something.
Right.
Southern Hampton University.
He's gonna go off though. I mean, eventually he'll figure it out. The boy's talented. He's powerful and he's talented. He's gonna figure it out. Bad part is he's playing with Gino and
Yeah, and Gino and no line equals a lot of disastrous shit.
Yeah, Brock a little banged up. He ain't playing all. He got Brock ain't going 100. It's a bad time for them.
I got Brock. I got Brock Bowers in like all my leagues except for like one, and I need him to step up, man.
Okay. Yeah,
And I got
yeah.
for tight end news though. I don't know about Kraft, man. It's mysterious down there in Green Bay. They're keeping it under wraps.
Kraft looked like the number one option for a second. Kraft.
Yeah, but all of a sudden he tweaked his knee, and now they're not saying nothing. But he's expected to go.
Right.
Tyler Warren's expected to go.
Right.
But the Kraft is like. The Kraft thing is a little mysterious though. Like they're not giving nothing out there. I don't know. Grandpa might want to watch that a lot closer.
He is, but he at church. See, that's the only time you catch Grandpa slipping. Grandpa go to church at this time between.
No, he's going. Kraft is going in, but I don't know how much I'm gonna trust him. But what are the options?
Gonna play Ertz. He's got Ertz. Ertz ain't look bad last game.
No, Ertz is the Reds. You know what? Mariota to Ertz could be really big today. So you might want to text Grandpa.
Backup quarterback is going to look up for the tight end.
You might want to text Grandpa and be like, be a little cautious for today. But I don't know.
Yeah. We've been talking about that. I talked to DW Mustangs about that. Me and him, we talk every day about this fantasy thing. So
yeah, exactly. Kraft, I'm really not trusting just because Green Bay is keeping it super mysterious. Like
they are. So let's get into the league. We need to talk about what's been transpiring the last 3 weeks. Right now, it ain't been a good start for your boy Trenches. He's
not at all.
0-2 in more than fantasy. Trying to make a trade this week. Tell them about what's going on, man. Tell them about what's going on.
I'm gonna pump the brakes. I know it's only week 3, But if I lose and I go another week without a trade, I'm changing the name from MTF to NTF, from more than fantasy to no trade in fantasy.
Oh, you know
But it
what?
is
This is
early,
the
though. It is
first
early.
time we've made it 3 weeks into a season without a trade.
It's
And
okay.
like,
I know it's still early, and not a
it
lot
is
of people.
early, but it's
But
not early
honestly,
for us. It's
honestly,
not early for us.
I have a trade that's confirmed out there. But I'm honestly gonna wait
Oh, okay. Okay.
till after this week. But I have a partner. We've
Right.
I got some people that's picking up the phone.
Right. I know Fakes is out there in the world out there floating, texting. He's nonstop. I know him. He's relentless when it comes to trades too.
And
He'll
see
keep
that's why
going and going and going.
that's why I wanted to know everyone's name, and I needed to attach the name to the number because
Right.
I'm making phone calls. I'm making phone calls. I'm texting you. I'm sending you reviews. I'm sending you everything. Like,
Right.
what's good?
Hey man,
What's
listen.
popping? What's popping?
What's popping with Trenches? Trenches trying to make them trades. He can't go 0-3. Right now, I'm 2-0. The Imperial guys is 2-0. I made a shitty move Thursday. My tackler did nothing. We played with a defensive player. Tacklers are big, and my
Who'd you have
tackler
out
did
there?
nothing. I had Jordan, but let's not even talk. I'm mad about what he did because I'm
The
already saying
Miami's
Brooks.
linebacker.
I had Brooks, and then
The,
he's
the
straight.
the other linebacker went off
He
though.
went off. I'm like, how is
23 points.
my dude was sitting there tackling everybody, and he's watching him tackling everybody. He was just watching them tackling, like, yo, man, I'm tired this week. I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
tackle
I'm
nobody.
not gonna lie. Cooper did that to me last week. I was just
Man,
seeing him just not doing nothing. Man, I went to sleep and Flakes texted me like, "Oh, you got a bunch of points in garbage time." And I looked up. I was like, "Oh, okay, my boy. He wanted to
yeah.
tackle something in the fourth quarter."
My guy ain't one tackle nobody. He was just
That's
looking. He was missing tackles like on purpose. Like he wasn't making no effort
that's
plays
the
out
same
there.
thing. That's
He
the
was like,
same thing
yeah,
I had
that's
with.
your side,
That's
bro.
the
Get
same thing
him.
that happened with Cooper last week.
Right.
I'm just seeing him running to after the play. He just running up. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, what are you
you
doing
gotta
out here?
go. I can't have that, man. I got somebody who
But
hustle. So I made a bad move by putting him in. So it put me behind the 8 ball this week. I'm
but
looking
yeah, I
forward.
am 0-2.
Who you playing this week?
I got I don't even know. You had to look at them for me.
Uh,
I don't
I
even
got my
know.
phone right here. Let me see what
Yeah,
the
you gotta take
score.
a look. 'Cause I'm on my
Let me see
phone
what
right
the
now.
scoreboard look like.
A matter of fact, I could probably sign into my.
Let me see what the scoreboard look like. So, okay. Trenches, you playing Gotti. Yo, Gotti
Got
got
it.
a team too.
Yeah, he got a team though. He got a team. I'm hoping Walker goes off because Charbonnet's out.
Uh-huh.
But that was big news.
Yeah.
I need Bowers to go off.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and I took a chance, and he's ranked I think 11 right now. I'm putting Caleb in there because I think he's gonna go off against Dallas Cowboys defense because our
Hey.
defense does not the D does not stand for defense in Dallas.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not today. You ain't got nobody rushing the quarterback. Guys out there just
Ben
burning
Johnson
them guys.
Ben Johnson's offense has destroyed us. But he was with the Lions. I know it's a different team, but Johnson, I don't know. He just knows what to do out there. It's gonna be like 40, 50 points out there at least.
My
Both
problem with Ben
squads.
Johnson, let me tell you what my problem is what he's doing right now. He's trying to make the quarterback fit his system instead of building a system around the quarterback. And
True.
they got to pick Jared Goff in that trade. Jared Goff was the type of quarterback that he likes to build upon. So right now with that, I'm a little skeptical because of what they're trying to turn this boy into. And he's on his fourth offensive coordinator.
I think
don't
that's what
know.
it is, though.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think
what
it's
it
just
is too.
because it's just too many. It's a revolving door
Right.
of coaches, but I
But
think
this is what they do. This is what they do. They did it to Mitch Trubisky. They did it to Justin Fields. They did it to every other quarterback that you've seen come there. It's just what happened.
right. But I think Ben Johnson. I think Ben Johnson might be good for him if maybe year 3 Caleb could be in discussion. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he's still young. I think
Right.
he's still talented, and guess what? I put him as my QB1 this week.
Yeah, well, everybody, you gotta make moves. My
It's fantasy.
QB1 goes nowhere because I got Lamar.
Yeah, I know.
And
And
Lamar
honestly,
got me because I'm on his being. We got each other. You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was literally when on that I was number 3, so I boom boom, and on my way back, I was gonna get Lamar, but you snagged him. Uh, uh,
It's all about points, man. At the end of the day, he gives you a hope and a dream.
oh,
I
I
got
got
him
yeah.
on Monday night. I got him, Zay, and I got who else?
You know, Abuka, you got him on the bench still, right?
Oh yeah, because he's limited.
Yeah, he's limited this week. Just a little Shefty in there, a little Fabe Shefty in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm not starting Mbuka. I'm real mad he's a little hurt. I do want to start Cross Key, but I gotta watch him play as a starter.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm actually put him in another league just because I trust him over Hampton right now.
mm.
Hampton is really shit the bed for me, kind of
Well,
hard.
because they came out and did the exact opposite over there of what everybody thought.
True.
Everybody
Yeah,
thought that they were gonna be running. They're
right.
gonna be a running team, protect this boy Herbert. Herbert is like, nah, man, I'm that dude. And I think Harbaugh realized it. He said, we're gonna put it
But
on his shoulders.
they also lost Slater. I couldn't even just imagine that offense with all and Slater in right now. Like I think they would be shredding
Mm,
cheese right now. Like they just be shredding teams. Like
mm. Yeah.
I just really think that. I think that they had both those offensive linemen. Oh man, I would. It might be a Super Bowl pick in my eyes.
I got Herbert for MVP.
Yeah, I mean he's doing his thing right now.
I got Herbert for
I don't
MVP.
know. I don't know if it's yeah. He's They say that he's smoking that baddie. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But shit, I'm smoking something
Hey,
like that. I might be
hey,
doing the same thing.
whatever works, works. My man's in a good zone right now. He's an athletic quarterback. He looks, honestly, if you look at the Bills and you look at them, I trust that they have more weapons than the Bills.
The Bills' defense is horrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sit
and,
here and lie.
and their defense at every level is elite at
Yeah,
the Chargers.
they
So
got a good defense.
this, when you look at the AFC, I got the Chargers number one for that reason alone. I mean, they got a dope quarterback and a dope defense, and he's reading and picking up on everything.
We
Now,
stay in that
I
AFC
had an
West
argument with
conversation.
I had an argument with Flakes about QJ. You know how he does this every couple. I'm like, this is a different team. You know what I
I
mean?
think
This is
it. And
only his
Harbaugh, year 2 Harbaugh,
yeah,
bro.
year two Harbaugh. Listen. He's going to get 7 to 8 targets, and he's a game breaker. And you can't double him because of Keenan Allen and McConkey.
Right. I think he might have finally found his hands. Honestly,
Yeah, but he in his third year though. You know what I'm saying? He's still
yeah, he
in his
found.
third year.
I got hands.
Listen,
I got
he
hands.
wouldn't be on the team if they right now. If they the third year they would have moved on. He wouldn't be
True.
number 2. Dad, big time. Listen,
No, he's talented. He's got talent.
very,
He's got talent
very,
for sure.
very, and he's breaking away. Like he's getting the long ball. This guy's going to throw at least 2 to him a game, and
Oh,
he's
for
going to
sure.
connect 1 at least.
For
I
sure.
mean, that's what they're doing. They're not running the ball. You talked about OJ Hampton, so
And they don't even have who's their tight end. They think they have a tight end.
man, nah, they ain't got no tight end. That means nothing. Now that mean nothing. Not no real.
I'm just
Imagine
saying.
if they
I'm just
got
saying they
one.
don't have no tight end.
Nah, they ain't got
That's
one.
crazy.
That's probably why they're not running the ball like that. You need one of them
That,
guys that be running
yeah,
the ball.
that's
Mm.
true. That's true.
You meanwhile, the best 2 receivers on Buffalo are the tight ends.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the AFC gonna be
Shakir has
weird.
really been quiet, honestly.
Now
Shakir's really been quiet.
he ain't did nothing. He's just sitting on my bench riding away. Yeah, 14 points. Look, yeah, I ain't putting him in the game. I can't drop him because he might go off as soon as you drop him.
Right,
He's just
exactly.
sitting, but it is what it is. That's the
Yeah,
life in this fantasy world.
right,
You get into it and you see who people are this year, and then you don't like it.
right.
And you can't get rid of them for weeks because they might turn back into who they used to be. And then if they don't, And I've been trying to make trades all week, but nobody want to mess with my team. So it is what it is. I'm gonna let it rock.
I had Grant Mustangs.
He was think about it.
He was this.
Let's put that trade into perspective. You wanted to give Barkley. Well, the first trade that came out, you said Barkley and who else? Who was the receiver?
Barkley and what's his name? And Brian Thomas Jr.
BTJ.
BTJ.
He's the number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? He's a high draft pick. So you giving up there's your 2 first draft picks, aren't they?
Saquon was number 1, and I think BTJ was at least 4th.
He
at least
come 2 or 3.
At least, yeah, and I think it was 4 because I was
go back and look at that. So
might have been 3. It might have been 3
top draft picks, and you wanted Jonathan Taylor and Odunze because you believe in Odunze that much with Caleb Williams.
I needed that. I wanted that.
Well,
and I was willing.
Looking like the best back in the world. I know Rob. I mean, Flakes hates that. He thinks he hates him.
Hey, I think it was a good trade.
On the ground, 165 on the ground, Jonathan Taylor had.
I think it was a good trade, but I understand. Hey, if you want,
I mean, I love Saquon. I probably would have went for it if I was him, but at the same time, Grandpa believes in Taylor and he likes the way his team works. He scored 200 points last week. He ain't looking to really move nothing.
No, it's okay. I just figured that since he called me out last week, I sent him a good one to think about.
Oh yeah, he did call you out on here. He said Trenches. This guy named Trenches. He don't do no. He's hard to trade with, man. He's hard to trade with.
I gave him one to think about, and I like that. I like that. I know he was sitting on the edge of his couch.
So that's real though. So for the most part, you don't put it down. You don't let him know, hey, yo, listen, I'm making these trades. You the one being difficult. You know what I mean? But he ain't
pick up the phone.
Right. He ain't moving. After you scored 200 points, you ain't looking to get rid of nobody.
That's why I was saying. That's why I said I'm gonna hold my horses. Okay. I'm gonna pull them. I'm gonna pull them back because it's only week 3. When I win this week and I go off, it's almost
kickoff time too. It's almost kickoff time.
You already know.
Yeah, and it's true. I got things I gotta do, but I mean most of my players playing at different times. I ain't got 12 o'clock games. I only got like 1 or 2 players playing on 12.
Yeah, I got a lot of 4. I'm like half and half. I got a lot of 4 o'clock games and I got a lot of 1, but I think majority is at like 4:25.
Oh, okay,
so yeah, the Dallas Bears game will be big.
You on that East Coast time, so first game, second game. We'll refer to it first, second game. Monday night games, Sunday night games, things like that.
Right. I don't think I got nobody on Monday, so I think I'm good for right.
Why do we put ourselves through this? I don't understand why we do this to ourselves in fantasy football. Why do we go through the heartache, the anguish? Why do we do it? I don't understand because this thing is a nervous wreck. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It's almost as bad it's almost as bad as my team losing. When my team, like Dallas Cowboys, lose, I'm like heartbroken. But when my fantasy team lose, I'm even more heartbroken. I'm like, I don't even want to get out of bed. Like, I don't even want to get out of bed.
Like, I don't want to watch it. Like, especially if I lose in the first game or something. Like, I can't even watch the second game with enjoyment. You know what I mean? Then I got to go through Monday night. I don't get that rebound life until like Tuesday when the waiver wire open up.
I swear to God. Maybe Wednesday I start feeling a little bit better. By Wednesday, I'm like.
By Wednesday, you like, okay, I'm back, baby. More hope.
I'm back to 100.
It's like a rebound. You need that rebound. Like, but you down in the dumps. Sunday, you go in, all hope. Okay, who can go off of me today? You know what I mean? Then, you decide you want to lose. And then,
telling you, man. I don't know what it is, but hey.
Change your homo. But when you win, food tastes better.
Oh yeah. Salisbury tastes like filet mignon.
You want to text everybody. You want to talk. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh man.
Conversation
Oh
is
yeah.
easy.
You got a little pep in your step in the, when you walk, they can see it. They can see that you won.
We on the fantasy group talking big stuff. You can tell all the winners are talking. Everybody who lost is just
Oh
mum.
yeah. I'm quiet.
Mad as hell.
I'm just a punching bag right now.
If we are 0-2, I mean the league is shaping up real cool right now. I mean, it's anybody. I've been 0-2, you know what I mean? I've been 0-2. I've been
Yeah, I
0-3.
gotta no. This is today. I gotta win today. I
You,
gotta win. I
you
gotta win.
say that. You say that.
I gotta
But
win.
you need a W. You do need to feel it, how it feels after.
I'm
But
I'm
listen,
praying. I'm
he's
praying to
coming
the
off a
fantasy gods
loss.
right now.
He's coming off a loss. So you know all those players are looking to get back. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because he has a pretty decent team. So I
Right.
mean, whatever happens in your game is gonna be epic because I mean what you're going up against is crazy because he drafted really well.
Yeah. No, definitely. Nothing against this team at all. I've been looking at this team. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, all these guys can go off. I'm
Right,
like, all these guys can go off.
right. All of them can go off. And
Let me
you
see.
know,
Let me see what he's working
I
with.
need Jamar Gibbs to be a little bit more Jamar Gibby. You know what I mean? That's what I need to
Yeah.
happen. I need that to happen today. Can that happen to me on Monday? Can that happen for me? I need
Well,
that.
yeah. He got Patrick out there against the Giants, but then that Jordan Mason, like him having his handcuffs, that's what might lose me
That's
my game.
elite drafting. He
Yes.
drafted Jordan Mason.
Yes, he did, and that was a great.
That's elite drafting.
That was the best handcuff. I feel in fantasy. I
And
think Jordan Mason was the best handcuff coming out.
because you
Like he,
knew Aaron,
yeah.
you knew he was getting hurt.
Oh, you know he was.
Yeah, hamstring gonna get hurt first game. You knew it. And I was like, this man, that was a great draft. I looked, I was like, wow, good draft.
Yeah,
You know, I
no,
had to go-
definitely.
And Jordan Mason got juice.
Yeah, definitely. And then Puka might go off on that Philly secondary.
You
He
can
might go
never
off
come. I
crazy.
don't know. No, I don't know. They gonna match him up one on
You
one
think
with that
so?
boy.
Yeah.
I
True.
think Devontae Adams gonna go off more than likely.
And you know what? Hey, the sleeper for him, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jets got a passer now. They got Tyrod Taylor. They got Garrett Wilson in his flex. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Tyrod's Tyrod. He's gonna throw the ball. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be looking for Garrett Wilson the whole game.
All game. That's
All
it.
game.
Because
So even if
that's
he don't
the
get a
game plan.
touchdown, he's gonna get 14. He's gonna get 14
That's
looks
the game
today.
plan right now. That's the game plan.
Yeah, he's
throw the
getting
ball to Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson's getting at least 14 looks today. At least minimum.
Yeah. That and give the ball to Bryce. Brees Hall.
Brees, yeah. But I just think the Garrett Wilson thing I'm really scared about, and and Jordan Mason I'm really watching. All the other guys I know what they're gonna do. I know that they're gonna be good.
Man, this is a crazy thing we play. More Than Fantasy has just been getting started, and I'm just enjoying it already off the rip. I mean, we're 2 weeks in, or this is the third week, and I can't say how just antsy it makes me feel going into the week every week. And even though I'm 2-0 and I'm sitting at top of the division, I still feel like I got to make moves. I still feel like I got to do things, and it's so hard being up there. People don't really want to trade with you. People don't really want to do nothing with you to make your team better. You can't really get help right now when you're sitting at 2-0. So the waiver wire, the fact that I got QJ off the waiver wire, the fact that you guys let them all go because you guys all had needs because of all the injuries that happened. Because I seen you try to get him, Quentin Johnson. I see you tried to get him.
No, I did have him out there, but I have my defense. I needed a defense though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I needed a defense because Steelers was just not doing it for me anymore. And I felt like I already had Cooper, and let me get the Packers looking really good. So I'm like, man, I need a defense, and I think I did have him maybe second on my request, but I really think I need a defense because Steelers they're just not doing. They're not holding
What
up.
I figure about defenses in fantasy football, I don't trust you unless I can trust your offense as well.
Right.
Because there's only so many times your defense is going to hold up.
Right. Exactly.
So if you got an elite defense like Cleveland, who I think defense is something, but they offense is 3 and out in them, or
3
give
and
them
out.
all that boom, 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 boom. It's only so many times.
Right. You can only send that defense out so many times. So
Right.
and
So, you know what I mean? That's why I like the Chargers. I went ahead and picked up the Chargers because I feel like they got the defense along with the offense that can sustain good points in fantasy. They might not go off for me and get me, a million points, but they're going to be solid.
right. Definitely.
Good defense, less opportunities for people to score on them. That's how I feel. Because the
Right.
quarterback's going to move the ball. So, I mean, it's just up there. It's up there, though. But, what I want to do is I want to thank you for coming out today.
You already know.
It's been a great time, with what's popping with your boy Trenches. Fave Shefty came
You
through with the
know, and
news.
I'm gonna keep sending them trades. So someone's gonna bite. Someone's gonna bite eventually. So,
Somebody
and
gonna bite,
honestly, I
man.
want to be the first trade. I want to be the first trade in the
In the
league.
league this year, yeah, I want to be
And I
the first
wanted that.
trade
That's why
too, though.
I wanted that Mustangs trade because it would have been an epic first trade of the year.
It would have been. It would have been, man. I gotta go out and do some tennis stuff. The boys got a tournament and stuff, so I'm about
All
to
right,
head out
brother.
and do that. I will be watching everything from my phone. Don't think the Imperial is slipping though, but everything's been good. Thanks for coming out, man.
You already know.